Hello, my Rainbow and Rainbowettes. My name is Rainbow Slaney, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a small update video. I don't know how long this is going to be, but I do have some updates about the channel and some things I want to do. So first of all, I wanted to talk about how I've been feeling personally. I've been doing pretty good. School is about out for me. At the time I'm recording this, I only have one more day at least. I am going to be going to my dad soon. I don't exactly know when. He doesn't have the tickets yet, but by the time I upload this, hopefully he'll text me back and say, "Hey, I might get the tickets this day." Because I know he's struggling with a lot right now, and I have to kind of wait for him to come and get me. We're still working out all the details. Hopefully he gets me this May, but I'm not sure. I want to spend as much time as I can possible over the summer. Um, but that's basically how I've been feeling. My lack of videos has been kind of weird. My video schedule has been really weird. I've only been posting small videos because I feel like I should be just doing that in general. Um, I also want to talk about the future of this channel. So I want to do a bunch of things with this channel, as you guys have noticed. I'm experimenting with a lot of things I want to do on this channel. I've been experimenting with gaming, beauty, um, just editing things in general. I was thinking about maybe even some YouTube poops. Vlogs I already pretty much do on this channel. And I really actually was thinking about doing a separate channel where I just post bloopers of everything to the scripted things, because I also want to do skits and drawing videos. There's a lot of things I want to do. I'm still experimenting with a bunch of things on my channel, and I just want to make everyone happy, and I want to experiment with so many things, and there's just a lot of things I want to do, and it's really hard because of school, but luckily it's getting out soon, so I'll have a lot of time to experiment over the summer with my dad. Because I'm sure I'm gonna be doing some videos with my dad and them probably as well. Because I haven't really done a lot of videos with my parents and like some close friends of mine. As you guys know, I do have a lot of close friends at school and a lot of close friends in certain other places, like in Michigan, where my dad is. And I just want to get those people out more because some of them do have YouTube channels that are smaller than mine, and I want to kind of get them to have subscribers too. And I just want you guys to see how cool my friends are and how much they mean to me. How much my friends and family mean to me, because they've done a lot and I know that I couldn't get this far without them. So I just wanted to kind of do that for my channel as well, but other than that, I want to do a bunch of other stuff like beauty and gaming and drawing and vlogs and all sorts of things. Speaking of new things, the new content I want to create is going to be kind of hard to make though, considering that, yes, I'm still experimenting and I'm still getting used to editing things on my channel. As you guys have probably noticed, I've been editing stuff a lot more recently, and I'm still new at it. I've been looking up so many tutorials on YouTube, and I usually spend my time researching and playing video games and being like, hey, I should probably do this, or I should probably experiment with that. And there's just a lot of stuff I want to do with my videos and with editing. Editing's pretty hard when you start out, especially with certain softwares. Me personally, I use VSDC editing software. It's free. It's really good editing software for beginners, though it does look complicated. You might want to look up some tutorials. It is pretty complicated for the most part. Most of the tools I don't even know how to use. So, yeah, that's how much of editing I know of. But I have been experimenting with a lot of new content. I really hope that if I do upload some of that content, that you all will enjoy them. And yeah. Not speaking of which, I also wanted to give a small update on Rainfleet, my game that I really want to work on. Um, for all of you okay, so the first thing I wanted to address is why I deleted my video addressing the state of Rainfleet Division 0. I decided to change the name to just Rainfleet. Division 0 is going to be a completely different thing in Rainfleet. At first, I was kind of ignorant with that choice because I don't really want to give too much away about Division 0, but let's just say Division 0 is kind of like Rainfleet, but also not the same, and I didn't want it to be relatively based around Division 0. So, I decided to change it to just Rainfleet, and I just wanted to do that from now on. Division 0 is something completely different for the game. I will not give too much away, but that's all I'm gonna say. Rainfleet is just doing good. I've only been making characters with me and my friends who are also on the project with me, voice acting and developing characters and such. But we still don't really know how to program or like code all this stuff. And we're still kind of confused about how we're going to do that because it might take years for us to learn that kind of stuff, and we know that we just can't really do that, especially when it's a third-person shooter. It's kind of hard to do that, and we're not really old enough to know how to code third-person shooters exactly. So we're just kind of still learning about that kind of stuff, so it might take us years to actually get started coding. But because of Rainfleet and because we want other people's inputs and fans' inputs, we have officially decided to make a Discord server for Rainfleet. We will put the link in the description. We have a lot of rules for the server in general. First you will start out as just a regular fan, and you will just be there looking at updates and such, talking to other fans, maybe giving us some ideas of what we could do to improve. We are also our top developers. We are the rule makers, and we basically do anything. There are rules that you can read when you get into the server, because when you're going to start out, you're going to have to read the rules anyway. We do have a feature that is VIP, but we are still kind of experimenting with that mode. What we essentially thought of is that for a month, you could pay $5 to be a VIP, and you could see us work in the private developer room in the Discord server, but you are not allowed to leak anything unless we say so, or else you will get striked. And if you get we were thinking about either 3 or 5 strikes of leaking our stuff without our permission, you will get banned. I think we're gonna make it 2 or 3 because really nobody should be really doing that in the first place, and we don't really like giving too many chances to maybe do it again. But we're still experimenting with that. It's not completely finished, so don't ask to be a VIP yet until we say, hey, you can ask now if you really want to. But yeah, that Discord server is now open. I will leave a link in the description for that Discord server, and you all can join if you want to. There are rules you have to read, so please read them, or else you will get penalized if you break them and not read them. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about Rainfleet and the Discord server. That was the big announcement for it. I also wanted to talk about some other social medias that I have and that I link to my channel. You guys, if you follow me on different social medias, there are a lot of things. I don't really go onto them that much anymore. Usually it's just YouTube and maybe sometimes Twitter. I don't really go on Facebook that much anymore unless it's to talk to my dad or some family members or relatives. With Twitter, it's usually just to check out some stuff about my favorite YouTubers and such. Nothing more than that. Maybe post a little bit. Wattpad, I don't really use anymore. I only use them to make stories, fanfictions, creepypastas, updates. Nothing more than that. DeviantArt, just some art. I've been trying to use it more often so I can show off my art, but I've been kind of busy with some stuff lately, and it's kind of hard for me to do that. Am I missing anything? No, I don't think I'm missing anything. I think Scratch as well. I don't really use Scratch that much anymore either. I only use it to play different kinds of games. I've been trying to program, but I'm still kind of new to it, and sometimes I just get bored really easily. But yeah, that's basically all I really have to say about my social medias. Um, but please do check them out. I think Twitch is probably the one I least use the most because I just don't really stream on Twitch. I just usually go on Twitch to check out some of my other favorite YouTubers and such if they stream on Twitch. But that's pretty much about it. I was thinking of maybe streaming some Rainfleet developer updates on there, like streaming, some games that inspired the game, Rainfleet, or maybe drawing some things, but hopefully most of the streams are going to be on YouTube for me, but for Rainfleet, it's probably just going to be on Twitch and YouTube, which is probably going to be hard for us considering we're going to have like two separate chat boxes and stuff. Plus, I don't think you can stream on both at once. So, we might premiere it on YouTube and then we'll stream it on Twitch first probably and then premiere it on YouTube. That's probably what we're going to do with the Rainfleet streams and such, with games that inspired the game and just drawing certain characters and discussing it a bit. We were thinking about doing certain podcasts as well, maybe on SoundCloud. We're not exactly sure. We're still working out all the details. We're still discussing it all as a group. But yeah. Lastly, I want to address the anniversary of my channel coming soon. As you all know, my anniversary for my channel is June, I believe. I don't really keep track that much anymore, but it's going to be my third year that I'm going to be on YouTube, which is amazing because I really didn't think I'd get this far. I really didn't think I'd get 200 subscribers, like almost over 200 subscribers in such a long time, because I admit most of my content pretty much sucks, but I'm just glad that there's so many people that support me and love me for who I am and support my opinions and my comedy, because I know it can be sometimes vulgar and sometimes kind of mean, but at the same time, I'm not doing it to be mean. I'm just doing it because I kind of like shock humor, and it's just how I go. Though I'm kind of starting to quit because, there's a lot of controversies with Shane Dawson doing that, and I don't want to get into that kind of stuff. And I do cuss a lot, and I know a lot of people don't like that, but that's just who I am, and that's just who I want to be on my channel, because I want to be known to be funny, and sometimes to be funny, you gotta cuss, and that's just something I go by. It's just, if you don't like it, that's your opinion. I get it. I get that a lot of people don't like it, but if you don't like it, that's perfectly fine by me. I'm trying. I might put out disclaimers for some of my videos, but it's probably going to be in the description because I don't really want to do stuff. Oh, warning! This has cussing in it in the description. I don't really want to do not in the description title. I don't really want to do that because I know that might drive some people away, and I'm just like, I don't really want to do that because I want to be supported on my channel, and I just really love you guys watching me doing all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my channel, like for updates and such. Thank you all for watching. If you like the video, go and like it. Don't like it, you know what? Go like it. Pop and punch that subscribe button in the face. And comment your feedback and suggestions and such. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!